Lionel Messi's hunky bodyguard Yassine Chueko has been widely reported to be an ex-Navy SEAL, but current and former Navy SEALs tell Daily Mail that no one they knew had ever heard of Chueko in the elite unit. A former SEAL said, "I've never heard of him." A former colleague has a database and says he's not a SEAL team guy. Lionel Messi's bodyguard who leapt into action to protect the soccer star during Sunday's match is widely reported to be an ex-Navy SEAL, but veterans of the elite unit say they've never heard of him. Yassine Chueko shot to fame when videos went viral of him last month vigilantly pacing the sidelines of soccer matches, pushing away an intruder on the field and pulling fans' hands off Messi when they took selfies with the Inter Miami star. And he further proved his dedication to the athlete during Sunday's match when a fan ran on the field in a Barcelona jersey and tried to hug Messi. Chueko quickly grabbed the fan by the neck and ripped him off in front of the entire Los Angeles stadium. Sports websites including Barstool Sports and publications including La Nación and the New York Post reported that Chueko, a large and muscular mixed martial arts professional, was a former U.S. Navy SEAL who served in Iraq and Afghanistan, but current and former members of the elite unit told Daily Mail no one they knew had ever heard of him, and that his name did not appear in a database of SEAL veterans they had access to. Chueko and Inter Miami did not respond to requests for comment, leaving it a mystery as to where the claim emerged that the ring fighter turned bodyguard served as a SEAL. A Navy spokeswoman said they could not locate any records for Yassine Chueko. News reports also claim that he was hired on Inter Miami president David Beckham's personal recommendation. Beckham's representatives, Authentic Brands Group, also failed to respond to requests for comment. Christoph Freisenbruch, a former SEAL who runs military medical technology company Rip Shears LLC in Virginia, posted angrily on LinkedIn referencing a news story about Chueko. "Karma has a funny way of finding you when you're publicly advertised as a former SEAL. But you never graduated from BUD/S or earned the trident. This is either media misattribution or outright fraud. #stolen valor," he wrote. Another former SEAL, who asked to remain anonymous, told Daily Mail, "I've never heard of him." A former colleague has a database and says he's not a SEAL team guy. It is unclear whether Chueko himself was the source of the claims that he served in the Navy's crack unit, but whether an ex-SEAL or not, videos posted on Chueko's Instagram display his frightening toughness. The fierce bodyguard appears to have been hired after Messi began to encounter invasive publicity while living in Miami. The Argentinian football star is used to being mobbed in his home country, where armed police have even been used to escort him between his hotel and a waiting limousine, but with soccer's growing U.S. popularity, he has begun to be recognized and approached in his new home of Miami too, prompting Inter Miami to resort to hiring his burly protection officer.